And I'm Chip.
Hey, I'm Steve.
Hey, and I'm Cowboy Tom.
And this is
Chip's Garage.
We got a celebrity today, Steve.
Oh, I know.
Huh?
Oh, Cowboy Tom. Some of the stories I've been listening to. I could sit here for days.
I want to sit with
me
him.
too.
And I told you that. I really want you to come. But tell us just a little bit about yourself real quick.
Well, my latest activation that I did was I did a TV show called Dry Creek down in Parrish, Florida with Les McDowell. And he's got a Western set down there, does TV and movies and what have you. And we were nationwide for 5 years. We went up for a cable award. We didn't win, but we got an honorable mention in New York City. And that was real good. And I had a Wild West show here in Florida.
Wow.
And I did TV and movies out here in Florida. And I got tired of castings. And so I started casting myself and started my own show, Cowboy Tom's Wild West Show. So I did cowboy stories, trick roping, trick horse, trick shooting, and rodeo clown magic, and that was kind of one of my favorite stuff.
And you say you grew up in Southern California in the 50s and 60s, and you started, your uncle started this, and then you got in cars, and how'd that progress?
Well, to get around cars, my uncle, he out in California, he was a horse trader, and he started doing construction work and stuff, and I liked his cars. He had his cars specially built. He had all kinds of 32s, about every one that you can think of.
Unbelievable. I'm happy to own 132.
Yeah. As a kid seeing that, you're talking about hanging out.
Oh yeah, he had Roadsters, high boys.
Did he let you drive them?
Yes, I got pictures of me driving them all.
Wow, that's great.
So when it came available, I wanted to be like him. So I had an old 34 truck. It was rough with a 283 engine, LaSalle transmission. And he says, "Where are you going? What are you doing in this rodeo? You ought to buy land. They ain't making no more. You ought to buy one of these old cars like me and have my car builder build it." And he had a 34 he was going to use to race at El Mirage Dry Lakes in Bonneville. And he found another 32, and he had a land dealer to make. He says, "That's going to help me make my land deal." So I traded my truck and some money, and I got a 34 Ford, and I had his car builder build it. I've never looked back, and it's been with me 45 years now.
Yeah. Now, we're not showing that car today, just so you know.
Hey,
real quick, because I want to get to this car. You got a book. Show us what you got there.
Yeah, this is a book I did. I did a book about myself on the TV show called The Trails to Dry Creek. This is a children's book I did, and it's Cowboy Adventures at the Rockin' M Ranch. That's the Rockin' M Ranch.
Nice. Look it up. Look it up.
On Dry Creek, it's called the Rockin' M Ranch.
On Amazon.
I was the foreman on the Rockin' M Ranch, and it's about some of the characters on the Rockin' M Ranch. I did all the drawing and wrote it, and my wife helped me do it. So I got to give her a plug.
Well, let's get to this beautiful car. Come on, man. I can't. I'm like dying to get here.
I am too. I am too. There you go. Come on in. Now, Tom, we're taking barrel spots. Mine's right here. It's filling up fast, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm right under the 32.
So you got to pick a spot if you want to. You're
going to be right there, right next to the 32.
Oh, you mean for me bringing mine in?
No, for being buried here. We're going to be buried under the cars. No.
I held it forever. He's going to be 150 years old.
I don't even talk about that.
That's smart, actually.
That's smart. I like that one.
So,
anyway,
what we got here.
Tom.
Oh, my gosh. All right. So, Tom, what do we got?
Look at this beautiful gem.
Well, this is a 31 Roadster with a 32 front end. And it's got a 40 Ford steering wheel and leather upholstery done like it was back in 1931. And it has it's a 53 Mercury engine with polished Offenhauser heads with 397 Strongberg carburetors on there. That now I had some other ones. These ones are from England. They're the brand new ones.
You're telling us that.
Yeah. Out in California, S&S rebuild flatheads, and they put all these English carburetors on all their cars unless you prefer and want,
Right. Now tell them, because you were telling us earlier, why the English carburetors over the older ones.
Well, they bought the dyes, and they have the rights to do Strongberg carburetors, and they put a little modern technology in. They don't have rubbers in them and stuff like that.
They don't leak. Every one you see leaks. I mean, there's a puddle. Plus, it's just the performance is better and everything. Now you can run all three.
The performance on it was so good that when we put them on there, and other people had said before I bought them, you don't even have to tune them. Put them on and bolt them on, and they ran perfect.
Yeah, and you said that, right? That's all you did was bolt them on. Unbelievable.
What's nice is he's got 12-volt generator. He's
Yeah.
got a Mallory
Yeah.
ignition. The Offenhauser heads. Come on over and see this. The wire looms. I mean,
You know,
this
that's
is
actually an alternator with
alternator. Yes.
with a phony thing making it
That's
look
right.
like a
Alternator.
generator.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But it really, between the heads and the distributor and a few other things, it really wakes a flathead up.
Right.
Plus, he has a C4 automatic Ford transmission.
Yep. And a
Yeah.
Ford 9-inch.
Ford 9-inch.
What a great combination.
Great combination.
Now, how much horsepower is this, do you think?
You know, I think this one here may be 160.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
And
about right.
The other
You're
one's
about right.
100. I think they're 124, 100 something like that.
No, they're about
without
110 to
any mod.
120.
This does have some racing pistons, Ross pistons in it
Oh
too,
wow.
and stuff. They built it out there. Flathead Jake built this engine in
Okay.
California.
Okay.
Oh,
And
wow.
yeah, and
These are getting expensive to build.
Well,
I
I've
just
got
want
all
to tell
the
our
receipts.
audience.
I've got all the receipts on this thing, and it's about $12,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they're getting expensive to build.
Yeah, wow. Well, like everything else,
Like everything
right?
else. You know.
Right. Now,
But-
this has got a straight front axle under it, right?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got
And-
a drop. You know, it's got the dropped axle.
It's
yeah.
got the dropped
I
axle
love these headlights.
Yeah.
and the
Oh,
buggy
look at that.
springs.
and the buggy springs up
Yeah.
front. How's the ride on it?
Well, it really rides good. Right now, it's got a little clunking and stuff because the bushings are bad. I'm doing
Right.
that now, and I'm changing the shocks out. I started
Right.
last week to do it. I found out the shocks were bad. I ordered them, and I got coilovers coming again in the back.
What's the longest you've driven this
You mean
in a road trip?
in a road trip? Probably coming to Spring Hill and back. No, actually, I went to Lakeland to the Father's Day.
Yeah.
It
It
was
just
the
rides
first
so
show
nice,
I took
huh?
it to, and I drove in there, and they looked at my car, took the picture and stuff and everything. I went over and sat down. 12 minutes, they came over, said, "What's your name? What's your coat size?" and all this stuff. I said, "Why?" He says, "Only 5 people win in this entire show here, and you're one of them."
Oh,
And I said, "Oh my gosh,
wow.
why the coat size?" "Well, you get a free coat with it."
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I was going to wear the coat.
In the
in it.
show we're all at, you got best hot rod, wasn't it? Or
I got
best of show.
best of show.
Best of
Yeah.
show.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was a bit. That was like over 300 cars there.
I got best in my
Yeah.
class, and you got best. hot
Yeah,
rod. That was good.
wow.
That
I
was
was really
good.
surprised. We
Yeah,
waited,
yeah.
You know, and we were all there, and Ron went on, and I thought,
Oh,
I said
yeah.
to my wife, "I don't think we're getting anything," you know,
Yeah.
and that's okay because we enjoy ourselves.
Yeah.
And they called our name, they called our number, and I had to go to the car and get the number and come back, and they handed it to my wife.
Hey, he brings up a good
Yeah.
point though at car shows. Don't go to car shows expecting to win
No,
because you're going to
have
be
fun.
you're going to be disappointed.
Look
It's
who
like
we met there.
racing.
We
Right,
met 'em, you know,
exactly.
and
We met a lot of nice
people.
Hey, if you win, you win. If you don't, enjoy your
I-
car, but
yeah.
don't get all uptight.
Hey,
A lot of
I
people
wanna show you
do, and
guys
it sort of
this.
ruins it.
I
Go
got to
ahead.
show you guys
Go
this.
ahead.
Come over
No,
here.
I don't.
I got to show you guys this. Come here.
Yeah.
This is what I like.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All steel 31. Tell us
Yeah.
the difference between a 31 and 32 cowl and everything. Now, they would usually have a open up a cowl opener here.
Like
you
an
know.
air vent. Right?
Yeah, and they also have the gas cap would be on the top.
Oh, that's right.
'Cause it
The
was
gas.
gravity
Oh, that's
flow.
right.
It was
Yes,
gravity
yes,
flow and
yes.
Model A's, okay.
Model
and then,
A, yeah.
And then 32, they changed it and they went to the V8.
So they would call this a Model A.
Is that?
This
yeah.
is a Model A.
Yes. Okay.
28, 29, 30, 31 are Model A's.
Right.
And look at, the doors here. Everybody says, "Gee, they didn't fit it just right." Well, they were lapped over. That's the way
Right.
these Model A
Oh
doors were
yeah.
back in the day.
Yes.
They're
Yes.
lapped over.
Lapped over.
Yeah.
Right.
Now,
And
some of the guys that redo them, they do get the gap and everything in there.
oh,
but
okay.
These go over.
These are original.
Right.
This is
Right,
original. That's
right,
where
right,
they
right.
made it.
And also, you're talking about here. A lot of guys put 32 frames under a 30, 31.
Yes. Yeah.
And this is a Model A frame.
It is a Model A frame.
An
and
actual Model A.
We have a Vega Flaming River steering box in here
Yeah.
to make it more modern.
Yeah. Flaming River. It's like a Vega steering.
Yeah, Vega steering box.
It's
A
Vega
lot
steering.
nicer than the old 44, 40, or 54.
It is because my
Doesn't have
my
this.
30, my 34,
This is nice.
Yeah. My 34.4's got straight steering from right here to the
Right.
left wheel. It's a 56 Ford steering box.
Yeah.
And it's real.
Kinda.
Once you get to rolling, you're steering.
Yeah.
But I like this one. I can't believe how well this thing steers.
Right.
Yeah.
And
And then you can
easy.
see the steering wheel looks original. Come on over here. It's pretty much, what's that, 44? Look.
Yeah, shrunk down 44.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look at the dash.
Yeah.
Look at the interior. Here, let's open this up. Where are you at? Look at this.
Yeah, and it's got the German tweed upholstery that we do today, and those are just mats. Actually, there's no wrinkles in it or nothing. This
And-
is what's underneath.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it fits
And
exactly.
you guys know, but
I take that out when I'm at a show.
and you know, you guys driving down the road, you just flop this down and just let it go.
Yeah, you loosen
Does this come
these
down
and
still?
that
Does
whole
this come
thing
down?
lays down.
But
Does the
originally
windshield
they came
lay
down.
down?
Yeah, the window will
Yeah.
lay down.
Okay, the
Originally they
windshield.
did, but I just wondered if
Yeah.
yours did. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It
Yeah.
lays down.
Yeah.
It also has a stopper here. My 29 Ford Roadster pickup, it had the four-banger engine in it, and I was going to church one morning, and I did a little over 50, and it blew the windshield in on my steering wheel.
Wow.
So these do have stoppers for that.
Oh, okay.
And a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of people like them swaying back, and with the
Kind
cut
of rake
down,
look.
yeah, the cut down kind of chop top
Sure,
convertible. I've got the top for it at home, but this is original height
Right.
here on these.
I want to show this here, guys, on the shorty headers they got off of this.
Right.
Sort of cool.
Center dump, shorty
right,
headers.
you can see, yeah, center dump, shorty
Right,
headers
right,
is sort of
All
cool.
the chrome is just
Yeah,
beautiful.
I mean that's a
What do you have, a
gorgeous,
separate person
gorgeous
just help you
engine.
shine it?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm that separate person.
Oh, you're the separate person.
And it's
Okay.
a full-time job.
And
Well,
this is your
iced
oil.
tea
This
and-
is your oil fill back here, correct?
Yes, it
That's-
is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Breather,
if-
too.
if you
Breather.
guys-
They don't have a.
Look back in here, so it's interesting. It's got
Yeah.
his breather on, and that's his oil fill on the
That's
back
where you
side
put
of
the
it.
oil.
And this is the modern right here where they put a PCV valve in it, which
Oh, yeah.
really helps these
You know,
out.
they got what they call a beehive that hooks right
Yes.
here, and that's the oil filter.
Yes, yes.
And so that was an option. You either had one or didn't have
Oh,
one. And if
option.
you didn't, you just change your oil more often.
Yes.
Yeah,
And that's what I do. I change it.
Yeah,
all.
And
back-
this
back
this
in
has
the
a
day, yeah.
32 grill.
32
Yeah,
grill,
so you
yeah.
went with, which I love the 32 grill.
Bumblebee
Just
headlights,
gorgeous.
are they called?
Yeah.
Bumblebee? Oh, I love the
Yeah.
headlights. The headlights, it's just amazing what they look
Oh,
like. in the car.
between the headlights and the grill,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
arguably one of the most famous
right,
hot rod
right,
looks
right.
in the
And they're
world.
the drop-down ones too. Otherwise,
Oh.
they would stick
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
Okay.
even
Yes.
higher.
So they're
Yes.
drop-down headlights, Model 8
Well, let's
headlights.
go around the back here.
Yeah, let's look here
Oh,
real
okay,
quick.
around
Just
front. Check
interesting on the bumper, and you can see it's just a bent piece of metal, and then metal coming across. So it's interesting.
I got a
back in the
story.
day.
I got a story.
Spring steel.
Hey, I got a
Yeah,
story.
yeah.
You know, I
it's
teach
springs.
school. So I was teaching automobile safety and airbags. Well, we pulled up a crash test from 1930s. Shows a guy hitting a wall and him bouncing out of
Oh yeah.
the door onto the ground, landed on his butt on the ground, and the bumper went like this.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's funny.
It's got Pete and Jake 4-bar suspension front and back.
Oh,
polished.
Pete and Jake, yes.
Oh wow.
That's been around for years.
Yeah, and it's got
Stainless
complete.
steel.
It's got the complete running boards and
Fender.
fat
There's a
fender.
full-
Call it fat
full-
fender or
yeah.
full fender.
Full
Yeah.
fender.
Yeah, full fender.
Yeah.
Full fender.
Look at the paint. You could see yourself. Look at this.
Oh yeah.
You can see your rings all the way down here. It's
Yeah.
just amazing. How
Well,
old
and-
was this paint job?
You know, it's about 18 years.
18
Wow.
years old.
18 years
Wow.
And we know
And-
black shows everything.
Oh, it's
old.
so
Shows
beautiful.
everything. It's
Yeah.
got little
love the paint
imperfections.
spec.
You almost have to look carefully to see.
Where?
yeah.
Where?
Well,
Hey, if you ever want to give it up, I'll take it.
There's a dimple right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
We're all like that with our cars.
know,
We
I
know
know,
every
I know, I
little
know.
spot.
When you own them, you see everything
Right,
on them.
right,
Oh,
right.
yeah. And then here's the gas lid right here.
Yeah, just push down.
That push down.
Yeah.
Oh, look at it.
There
That's
you go.
custom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Usually
so-
they're off to the side.
So
Yes.
again, that would have originally been up front.
It would have been on
You're
the
right,
front.
right.
It would have been
Or
gravity
the side.
flow.
Yeah, front.
Right.
So
yeah.
it has a I got the gas that goes in there, the little automatic pump for that.
Yeah.
It's dialed down to 2 pounds of
I
pressure.
see. Yeah, it's a
Oh.
pressure
The
regulator.
reason
yeah.
it's 2 pounds of pressure is because this is vintage the way it was, and that'd be the pressure that it would be from gravity
Yeah.
flow.
So
Right,
look
right,
here,
right.
guys. This is your regulator
Now,
right
Yeah,
here,
right.
right, for your fuel.
Now, I got a story. Because
Because like in the hot rods, real quick though, we use like 7 to 9 pounds. So
Right.
you're talking 2 pounds.
2 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Actually,
go ahead.
I got my story.
They
I-
recommend 2.5, but
Two and a
mine's
half.
at 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
You
know,
know, I'm playing with it. In that.
well,
Yeah.
when you got real low fuel, this is a true story. When they had the gas tank up here,
Yeah.
it would run out of gas going up a hill, so you had to turn around, back up, and go up the hill.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
See, I'm not that old yet, but
funny.
That's true.
That's funny.
Look at the stainless steel tail lights,
Yeah.
the rims.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
brand new
Steelies.
Steelies. They're brand new, but they're reproduction brand new.
You know, my coupe's black with red wheels and Steelies too.
Yeah, they match. Yeah, they're a
Yeah.
matching pair.
They really
Early-
are.
Earlier, I got to make a correction. You know, I said about the gas cap, but I'm thinking of the 32. Now, the 32, they
32
changed.
would be right
Yeah,
there.
they changed it where they had the gas tank back
Right,
here.
Yeah.
and all
right.
that. So that's what I'm thinking,
It's
32.
really
Yeah.
gas tank, and it sticks
Yeah.
out.
Yeah,
And
look at
really-
this.
Really cool. He's got the horseless carriage
Yeah.
license plate, which is
Yeah.
super cool. Dual exhaust, of course, which is very, very cool. And again, what a cool looking bumper back here, you know. Now, is
And-
that the original design? That's the
Original
original
bumper, yeah.
design.
Did they have the spare tire on here or up front?
They had the spare tire in
the wheel,
in
okay.
fender,
Right.
And you could have one or two.
Yes.
So
Yeah, and blue dots.
Awesome.
you know, my spare tire, I got AAA membership, and I got
Yeah.
100-mile tow.
There you go.
There you go.
Now, a lot of these
Yeah.
would have came with a rumble seat, and so everybody knows you would have lifted this
This
way,
way.
Yeah, the
and it
handle-
would have actually been a seat.
the handle
Right.
would be up there.
Yeah,
versus
yeah.
down here.
Yeah, and instead
You
this
could
is
get
just
that
an
as an
actual
option.
an actual trunk
Right,
on
right,
it
right.
this way.
Hey, blue dots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To this day, they're still illegal.
I was just gonna
They're
say
still
that,
illegal, but
but
you
nobody does anything about it,
yeah,
right?
You see these.
I
new-
love the blue dot.
You see the new Challengers and everything in these Mustangs with these blinking red and yellow and pink
Yeah.
lights. Yeah.
Yeah.
But let's go around here. Also, you have a little cam in it too, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
So you
Yeah.
can hear it out the back. Oh,
Hey, look at this, guys, where he was talking earlier.
Yeah.
See how the door overlaps from
And that's
this
normal.
angle?
Yeah.
And
That's
that-
all normal.
Yeah, that's stock, right? That's,
That's stock.
original. Yeah.
yeah.
And what a gorgeous car.
Did you see the guys? Did you see the gauges and all that? Did you see the tack? The
Oh,
old tack?
oh yeah,
and
yeah.
all- everything. You know.
I love the layout
yeah,
of it.
layout. You know, and that's basically a 32 layout, isn't it, Tom?
Yeah, I mean it's different than
Yeah. That's
than,
yeah.
than original.
Now these wouldn't have been the original size tires, would
No, no.
Wheels?
No,
they? Yeah, they would have been a lot
Real
smaller.
real thin. Yeah.
No, I know
Real
that, but
thin
I'm saying the size of them.
Size of
or something. I mean,
Yeah.
really tall.
Yeah.
But look at the pinstripe all the way down. Now the 3031s had these cowl vent lights. These are blinkers and running lights. Is that
yeah,
correct?
they're blinkers and running lights.
Yeah,
Right.
these here.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
So
Which
I
is
don't
cool,
know.
man. I like them on the side like that.
I think we've covered it. I don't.
Coop's the same way.
You know, I think the
Blinkers and
picture's
running
going to
lights.
cover the rest of the story on this one, Chip.
Yeah, what a
I
beautiful,
know it's
beautiful car.
They just getting better, don't they? Just keep
Yeah,
getting better.
Yeah. Hey, anybody out there? If you got a car you want us to show and you're in Central Florida, we're on Central West side of Florida. Hit us up.
Let us know.
We love doing the
We love doing
cars.
cars.
Yeah, we
and-
ended up meeting Mark at a show and talked to Tom
Cowboy
on the show.
Tom.
Cowboy
Cowboy
Tom.
Tom.
Don't forget it.
on the show.
Hey,
and,
I've
that's how
got
we got
like
him in.
5 or 6 more cars lined up for us.
Yeah, good.
So we're getting
Good.
them in.
Yeah, we're
And
getting
we're
them
getting
lined
business cards and a banner and all that.
up. Yeah. We're gonna have promotional
We're
handouts
going to SEMA
that
this year,
we can
buddy.
give
We're going to
people.
SEMA. Sign
You
autographs.
never know what's gonna
Right
happen.
next to Chip
so,
Foose and
Yeah.
Jay Leno.
Well,
Anyways,
Tom, not Mark. Cowboy Tom.
right here.
Cowboy Tom, we appreciate you
Thank
coming,
you.
buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm Chip,
I'm Steve.
And I'm Cowboy Tom.
and this is
Chip's Garage.
Oh
Listen
man,
to
that sounds
Oh,
great,
my
doesn't
God.
it? For a flathead.
That's a flatty. Oh, that's a good one.
Unbelievable.
Oh.
Oh man, so cool.
Tom, we thank you, Tom.
Thank you, buddy. We appreciate it. Oh,
at
there
that,
you
look at
go. Unbelievable,
Thank
man.
you, Tom. We'll talk to you.
Cowboy Tom. See you, buddy.
I love that car.